Good evening and welcome to CUTV Global Affair News. We begin in Syria, where ISIL leader Abu al-Baghdadi died during a US-led raid, as confirmed by President Donald Trump on Sunday. The leader of the Islamic State of Iraq and the Levant died after running into a dead-end tunnel in the village of Barisha, and he killed himself and his 3 children with an explosive vest. Despite his charismatic personality, Trump said that he spent his last moments whimpering and crying, dying like a coward. Immediately after the raid, the US received an identification of the body after an on-site DNA test, and no US troops were injured. According to the President Donald Trump, the planning of the operation began 2 weeks ago when the US received unspecific information on al-Baghdadi's whereabouts. 8 military helicopters flew for more than 1 hour over the territory before landing. President Donald Trump said that al-Baghdadi was the world's #1 terrorist, and he thanked Syria, Iraq, Turkey, Russia, and Kurdish fighters for the cooperation. California Governor Gavin Newsom declared a statewide emergency as wind gusts of around 140 km per hour fuel the flames in the Californian wine region. The most affected area is the Sonoma County. The fire started on Wednesday the 23rd, and it's only 10% contained. Some 180,000 people were ordered to leave their homes, but the California Highway Patrol closed parts of a main evacuation route due to zero visibility. There is great concern that the fire will cross the highway and reach a region that hasn't seen fires since the 1940s. Pacific Gas and Electric has cut power to millions of homes to prevent damaged cables from triggering new fires. This is the biggest blackout the region has ever seen. I've been Sarah Pezzino with CUTV Global Affairs News.
First-year biology students were unable to attend their lectures last week due to a suspected gas leak. They were evacuated outside and had to wait 20 minutes while the investigation went on. Some students agreed to smelling gas in the building. Staff members ran a test, and when it was confirmed it was a gas leak, students were then told their lectures were postponed. A spokesman confirmed that the tests were placed on the building and it was declared safe. They said, "We take reports of this nature extremely seriously, which is why, as a precaution, we ask students to leave the building." Although it can be dangerous, gas leaks are apparently not a rare occurrence, as one student says that it has happened a few times in the past few weeks and were dealt with students pointing out the smell. Cardiff University Student Union are giving away free tampons for anybody that needs them to make life a little easier. The tampons are placed in a plastic dispenser right below the free condoms in the entrance to the SU. Jackie Yip, president of Cardiff Union Students, told the Tab, "Menstruation is a natural part of life, and the scheme aims to provide sanitary products for anyone that needs them." I'm Caroline Peacock with CUTV Cardiff Uni News.
A general election has been announced in Parliament this week. Now Labour has finally removed its opposition. This is due to PM Boris Johnson taking a no-deal Brexit off the table. The legislation, approved by MPs on Tuesday, has begun its passage into the House of Lords, where it is not expected to be opposed. The electoral authorities have set a deadline as the end of Tuesday the 26th of November for people to register to vote. The cut-off point to apply for postal votes is the same day at 5 p.m. GMT. Tim Marsh, CUTV Politics Simplified.
Taking you through this week's UK affairs, dozens of female MPs have signed a letter in solidarity with the Duchess of Sussex for taking a stand against media coverage of her and her family. Led by Labour MP Holly Lynch, the letter criticises the tone of recent stories about Meghan as colonial, outdated and invading her privacy. In an emotional ITV documentary last week, Meghan admitted that motherhood was a struggle due to intense interest from newspapers. She also said that she was not prepared for the intensity of the tabloid media scrutiny. The Duchess recently began legal action against the Mail on Sunday. It is accused of unlawfully publishing a private letter to her father. Fraudsters have stolen thousands of pounds from Currys PC World customers after hijacking the retailer's eBay account. Criminals were able to change payment details on a number of eBay listings, including for the iPhone 11. This enabled them to siphon money from unwitting customers who paid for the goods via a PayPal account. Curry's PC World, eBay and PayPal said all affected customers would be refunded. A spokesperson for Dixon's Carphone, which owns Curry's PC World, said that he was disappointed with whatever happened and would work with eBay to investigate what has happened. I've been Sneha Jain with CUTV UK Current Affairs.